Everybody, thank you so much for coming tonight, and welcome to the Fayetteville Public Library. My name is Joel Bunch. I'm a reference librarian. I just want to take care of one little quick piece of housekeeping. There was some feedback forms in your chairs. If you would take a moment to fill those out, there's a box in the back where you can put those. We would love to hear what you thought about tonight's program. We are so fortunate to have the University of Arkansas Horn Department with us again. They're going to present their spring recital tonight, and I'm going to turn things over to Dr. Katie Halpert, who will tell you more about the music that's going to be playing and the musicians who are going to be playing it. So if you'll please join me in welcoming Dr. Katie Halpert.
I'm going to stand up here just because I'm a lot shorter. Thank you all so much for being here. As Joel said, my name is Dr. Katie Halbert, and I am the horn professor at the University of Arkansas. And I want to welcome you to this concert on behalf of all the brass faculty that teach at the University of Arkansas. This is a really wonderful showcase of some of the chamber music that our students have been working on this semester and maybe even this entire year. So one thing I do want to make sure that you are aware of is there is a change in the program tonight. Unfortunately, the trombone quartet is unable to perform tonight due to illness. And so the groups that you will hear are the brass quintet, the horn ensemble, and then the trumpet quintet. The brass quintet was coached this semester by myself and Dr. Ben Pierce. We had a really great time working with them on these two pieces, which are really standards and staples in the brass quintet repertoire. And so if you would please welcome the brass quintet.
The first piece we'll be performing is the sonata from the Bonkel Songre Leader. It is an unknown composer, but it's been edited by Robert King. The Bonkel Songre Leader translates to the bench singer, which is related to be understood as a man, a musician, who's been sitting on a bench in a tavern, and he's singing all of the events he's witnessed day to day. It's a really remarkable piece with all the brass sonorities and Baroque era style. We hope you enjoy Die Bonkel Songre Leader.
The Suite from the Monterey Hills by Harley Calvert is a brass quintet piece, of course, composed by a man that was actually known more for being a band conductor and teacher than being a composer. He was a French-Canadian composer, and he actually had a school up in the Monterey Mountain region where he taught kind of like upper-level high school players and such. And he wrote this piece off of a request from the Montreal Brass Quintet. And it kind of envelops what he saw as the quirkiness of Canada from the actual place, the people, and the culture. It's a pretty interesting piece that starts with a march that envelops Sousa-like characters, and then quickly goes into more of a French-style march. And it has a lot of technical passages as well as lyrical stuff. The second movement is very lyrical, and it's about the beauty of the actual mountain region of itself. And then after that, more serious and just large view of the world, it goes back into the quirkiness of the Canadians, I guess you could say. And it goes into the third movement, which is called Waltz Ridicule, which translates to Ridiculous Waltz, and it is quite ridiculous, as you will see. And then finally, the final movement is kind of just a big hurrah there at the end, which has a lot of technical figures from all of the instruments. And I hope you all enjoy the Suite from Monterey Hills.
I don't know if it's on. Is it on? Yes? Okay. As my students are walking onto the stage, so this is the Horn Ensemble, which is actually consists of the members of the Horn Studio. So this group, the piece that we're about to play for you is actually one that we've now performed twice before this semester, but in a very different capacity. So something that I was really excited to start. I'm actually, oh my gosh, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry. So I'm a newbie to Arkansas. I moved here in the fall of 2021 to take over the horn position from Dr. Timothy Thompson, who retired after 42 years. And so in my first year here, I was really excited about the possibility of creating a community horn choir. And so we did so in the spring of 2022, and we had our second annual community horn choir just this past spring in 2023. And so we actually performed this piece for 6 horns by Megan Vinther in this community horn choir. So if you can imagine, we had, how many? We had 14 people in that community horn choir this year. So it means within 6 parts, we had double, triple on a part. And so we performed our own concert back at the beginning of March, and then we actually performed the community horn choir played for the Mid-South Horn Workshop that we hosted on campus that brought people from Texas, I almost said Minnesota. That's really, we're not there. Missouri, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and from all the regions of our neighbor states. And so today, this is actually the first time that we'll perform it in its original form for only 6 horns. And I think, so the name of the piece really kind of gives you the idea of what you're about to hear. It's a lot of reverence, a lot of melancholy, a lot of nostalgia. And this group, the horn students behind me, have done a really terrific job of going from a very large ensemble where you can kind of, I don't want to say hide. I don't think any of them would ever consider that they hide on their parts, but it's a lot easier to kind of meld into sound versus all of a sudden when we isolate onto our individual parts, which is what makes chamber music in essence so intimate and wonderful, and why we enjoy teaching our students this. So I really hope you enjoy Rising Hope by Megan Vinther.
Is it? It's on. Is it on yet? Yeah, it is on. Okay. It's short for Katie Halbert. Hi, I'm Dr. Richard Woolley. I'm the trumpet professor at the University of Arkansas. Thanks for being here tonight. This trumpet quintet that Eric Morales wrote, he's become sort of a prolific brass composer. He's written lots of things for lots of brass, and he does it very well. This piece called Cityscapes is his impression of New York City, and he uses some very extended sort of techniques toward the end, some very interesting things that you probably haven't seen or heard trumpet players do, at least on purpose. And the wonderful thing about Eric's music is that he challenges every member of the group. There's really no such thing as a first part and a fifth part in Morales' music, whatever the things are. So this has been a fun piece for the quartet to prepare. At least it's been fun for me. I hope it's been fun for them. I don't know. We're going to find out. So this is Eric Morales' vision of New York City called Cityscapes.
Thank you all so much again for coming. If we can also give a round of applause to the Fayetteville Public Library and Joel Bunch, who made this possible for us today, as well as those back in the audio booth who are doing the streaming for us. We thank you so much, as well as for facilities who helped us get all the chairs and stands out from the auditorium. And then another round of applause for the hard work of all the students who performed this evening.